G'day, Lou from Elgas here for 2022. Well, look, today's the 18th of January and we are, well, who knows where we are with the coronavirus in WA. It seems that we've been dodging bullets left, right and centre compared to everywhere else in the world. But look, sooner or later we probably need to face the reality that the latest Omicron virus is going to spread around and infect people. And previously, when there's been outbreaks, we've had shutdowns which have affected a lot of businesses in Perth, a lot of employees, a lot of people's lives. But look, what we're faced with now is probably not lockdowns. What we're going to be faced with is a different sort of problem which is being experienced nearly everywhere else in the world except for here, for some odd reason. And that is that employees will be required to stay home for 5 or 14 days, depending on what the government says at the time. So from a business perspective, what does it mean? Well, we don't have lockdowns, but we don't have our team here either, which is just the same as having a lockdown, really, isn't it? The difference between that and a lockdown is we usually know the lockdown's coming, but with the spread of the Omicron and it being an isolation thing, we don't really know when that's going to happen. It could be tomorrow morning that we get a call from half our workforce to say that they all went to a restaurant that's now a place where you need to isolate from. So that's something worth considering. We certainly need to build it into our strategy about perhaps a little bit more work from home, perhaps in shifts, that sort of thing, from a small business perspective. We all know the large banks, etc., have been doing that. And the second problem, which is being experienced on our eastern seaboard, is the supply chain problem. And that is that it's not our team that get infected with the virus and have to isolate, but it might be the team that's supporting our team. Say, in the transport industry, for instance, where a number of drivers in a particular business might have to isolate, therefore inhibiting supply. So look at what your supply chain looks like and see what you might need to do to adjust to the potential isolation of your supply team. A couple of things worth thinking about. If you'd like to know more, give us a call at Elgas. Thanks.